Good morning, Cancer. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend and you're cozy and warm where you are, because here in northern Indiana, let me tell you, the snow is up the windows. All right, Ethereal Visions for the main deck, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Page of Wands, bottom of the deck coming in, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm liking this. I'm liking this on a new adventure. Ooh, you got the Devil, Three of Cups. There you are. Let's see what we got going on, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, if you are a Cancer, know a Cancer, feel like being a Cancer, Cancerians, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Cancer and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It could resonate as the main story, and Cancer can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collect the messages for my lovely Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy for Cancer they need to be aware of, please? What is the energy for Cancer? Seven of Wands, Leo energy. What's influencing the Seven of Wands? The Chariot reverse. There you are. Reason for the reading. King of Swords, Aquarius. Okay. Who's got the power here, Cancer? It feels like you. What's in the past? The Moon reverse, another major. Pisces, what's on your mind? Two of Cups reverse, you. Look at that. Are you telling somebody no and they're like, the more you say no, the more they want it? Near future? The Seven of Wands is like really wanting it. Near future? Eight of Swords, Gemini. It's not going to be easy. Maybe they thought, maybe everything comes easy to them, but this. What's coming in you don't see coming? Right here. The Devil reverse. Ooh, somebody changing here. Somebody getting rid of their old ways. How do you currently see yourself? Turning a player into a housewife, house husband. Page of Swords reverse. I feel like you're really in control here. King of Swords, reason for the reading, right? Moon reverse. I don't think anything's clouding your judgment here. Two of Cups reverse on your mind. Seven of Wands feels like a dog in heat. I'm not kidding. That's what that feels like. And the more they're like that, the more you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And now they're like Eight of Swords. You put them in their transformational box. So much so, you got a double reverse right next to it. Okay, what are in your emotions currently? What are in Cancer's emotions currently? Oh, the Artist. In this deck, there's two extra majors, the Artist and the Well. The Artist talks about filling yourself up with the good things. It's like you've been clearing space in your soul and your life. You're a vessel, right? So why would you put something toxic in that vessel? Which I feel like some of you already deemed this as. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome here for Cancer? Eight of Cups, man, Eight of Cups reverse, Pisces. One more. I feel Eight of Cups reverse is emotionally stuck. Now you got an Eight of Swords upright, Eight of Cups reverse. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like an Eight of Wands here is going to come out. Outcome here for Pisces, or Pisces, sorry. Outcome here for Cancer. I'm looking at Pisces. That's why Eight of Cups reverse is Pisces. Outcome here for Cancer. The Nine of Wands reverse, which is hysterical. You know why? You say, why, Tarot Lady? Because it's an Eight of Wands upright. Why is that? Count the wands when it's upright, the Nine of Wands. It's Eight of Wands behind him, and he's holding his Page of Wands, right? But you're not holding on to anything. You are, with the Nine of Wands reverse, it's letting your Eight of Wands fly, and you're definitely not holding on to something that would hurt you. It's always, the person on a Nine of Wands is always bandaged, bruised, scarred up. Why? And you're not doing that to yourself. I feel like you've really worked on yourself with that Artist card right here in your emotions. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords and the Empress. I'm not a really big believer that people really change, especially by a certain age. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but do they really change? I feel like somebody really wants to change. 10 of Swords and the Empress going on here, bottom of the deck coming in. I feel like that's how they see you. Empress is all 4 queens. And you're the Queen of Cups of love and nurturing, and it's a mother card, and so is the Empress card. So I feel like the way this person sees you is they want to be someone different for you, is the feeling here with the Empress. It's like they put you up on this pedestal, or they're putting you up on a pedestal. All right, 7 of Wands, center of the reading. Leo energy, what's the 7 of Wands about? Center of the reading for Cancer. What is the 7 of Wands about? 5 of Wands. When I split the deck, I saw the 5 of Wands. Yes, I did. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. The difference in between is the 6 of Wands, the minor, I can't even speak, the minor arcana card of your Chariot. But your Chariot is here, right? And it's reversed, influencing this. You're keeping that 6 of Wands from them. Maybe they thought it was going to be an easy conquest. Maybe they thought they would parade themselves in front of you, and you're just like, faint. Oh my gosh, get the fainting couch ready, you know? But you didn't. And maybe you were the first to reject this person. I don't know. The Chariot reverse influencing. The Death reverse. Scorpio is the Death card, right? The Scorpio is also your true pair, the King of Cups. And with that being reversed, there's a lack of change here. And until somebody comes correct, I don't think you want them at all. Chariot reverse. It's like you dump them out. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles reverse. I don't want any. It could be rejection. It could be taking your power back from somebody. It could be all of that. But one thing's for sure, they're not going to toxify what you're trying to do for you. Okay, King of Swords, reason for the reading, Aquarius energy. Knight of Cups. The more you say no, the more they want it. My right ear is ringing. I feel like that should be the title. Okay, the Moon reverse in the past. 2 of Swords reverse. Libran energy, another Queen. See how upright, she's blindfolded. It's a card of this in between. You got Pisces moon back there. You got your waters back there. And it's a really emotional, finding one stability. It's like the minor arcana card of the Temperance card, okay? With it being reverse, the blindfold is off. Moon reverse, the blindfold is off. You see somebody exactly for who they are. Hence the 2 of Cups reverse on the bottom of the deck on the 8 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Swords in the near future. I feel like your blindfold is off and seeing things clearly. And this person, I feel like they're used to getting away with things is what it feels like. 2 of Cups reverse on your mind. Queen of Wands, you deserve better than what they gave you. Damn right, that is true. Queen of Wands and the 2 of Cups reverse. Queen of Wands, okay, so again, the Empress, which we've seen at the bottom of the deck here, is all 4 queens, right? You're the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands is the magnetism that the Empress has. The mothery card of the Empress is your Queen of Cups. The self-confidence card of having strong boundaries is the Queen of Swords. And the belief that anything you want in life, you can achieve, and knowing what you deserve in life, you are going to get, and you're only going to have situations and opportunities in front of you that you deem are appropriate for you. That's the Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. And it just feels like you really have your head on straight. You know, you're seeing things clearly. You have goals. You don't want to be sidetracked anymore. And this person thinks maybe you're playing a game. I don't know. And next thing you know, they're in this transformational state trying to improve themselves for you. 8 of Swords in the near future. But it's like they want you, but you want you more, you know? Yeah, Lovers reverse. They're all confused. Like, what just happened? Cancer dumped me. Cancer dumped me out of their Chariot and just drove on off. That's never happened before. Hence, the Devil reverse coming in. Capricorn energy, why the Devil reverse? 3 of Cups. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's like they dumped them on the chariot and then it's like celebrating with the friends. There you are, the Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups? I honestly, Cancer, I don't think they like you getting attention and out and about without them. Yeah, Queen of Swords now is reverse. I don't think you're communicating with them. I think it's just kind of like one and done. If you found something out, if it was like bad boy, bad girl behavior, whatever it is, it's kind of like, you know what? I'm not filling my vessel up with this nonsense. Not anymore. Page of Swords reverse. I just feel like you're just not dealing with them, how you see yourself. Yep. Hangman over here. Pisces energy. Why the Hangman? Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like they want to be better. They want to be better for you. Are they going to be better? And do you even want them anymore is the question. Page of Swords reverse. I feel like you're just, it's like you cut them free and they're still hanging here hoping you come back. The Queen of Pentacles is upright and I feel like you're home to them. You're comfort to them. You're love to them. So why did they just throw that away? You got the Artist in your emotions. Yeah, you know what you need and what you deserve. And it ain't this, the Star card. Look at that. That's what you're filling yourself up for. Something who deserves you. Eight of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. I feel like they're stunned you didn't come back. That's what it feels like. But you deserve better than they ever. I don't know. Did they even try to give you better? I feel like they just took and took and took. All right. Nine of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups reverse in the outcome. King of Swords again. You're not backing down. You're not backing down here. Judgment in the bottom of the deck and now the Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups reverse. I do feel like they're in their Eight of Cups reverse here, just like the outcome. I do feel like they're in an unhappy state. But you know what? Change doesn't come from butterflies. It comes from challenges and things being thrown in front of us and not getting what it is you always, you expect to get. I feel like for the first time, this person's putting work in, working themselves, looking at themselves, and the Judgment is a good sign. It's seeing something for what it is and ready to make that change. That is a huge step. But I don't know what part of, I feel like this is a strong soulmate connection, and soulmates change us. They come into your life for change. It could be the soulmate you hold hands and tickle each other's fancies for 80 years. It could be a soulmate that comes into your life and puts you on a path, maybe through pain, maybe through agitation, and saying, okay, I deserve something better. It's time for me to start making steps for this. And you leaving them behind was the change they needed, to be better, maybe for someone else. Either way, or maybe for you. Some of you, maybe you'll find your way back together. One thing's for certain is I feel like they want to be better for you because you deserve better than they gave you. That's what I'm feeling here. All right, Cancer, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend and take care.